tossing and turning at night, watching the clock tick past midnight, only to wake up groggy, restless, and drained? After 40, sleep doesn't always come as easily as it once did, and insomnia can quietly sabotage your mood, your focus, and even your long-term health. Here's the truth. Insomnia is more than just a nuisance. It's a serious disruptor of your brain and body. But the good news is, once you understand why sleep gets harder in midlife, you can take real steps to fix it and protect your mental health in the process. So why does sleep become so tricky in midlife? The reasons are layered. Hormonal changes play a big role. For women, perimenopause and menopause lower estrogen and progesterone, both of which support deep, restful sleep. For men, declining testosterone can lead to lighter, less restorative rest. Stress is another factor. Careers peak, family demands change, and finances often weigh heavily, keeping the mind racing long after bedtime. Lifestyle habits matter too. More caffeine to stay alert during the day, more screen time in the evenings, or late-night eating can all throw off your natural rhythm. And finally, health conditions such as sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or chronic pain become more common after 40 and can interrupt rest without you even realizing it. Understanding the root causes is the first step in finding solutions. Insomnia is more than just losing sleep. It affects how your brain functions every single day. When you miss deep sleep, your brain struggles to regulate emotions, which is why irritability and mood swings become more common. Memory suffers, concentration drops, and productivity declines. Long-term poor sleep raises the risk of anxiety and depression, creating a cycle where mental health issues make sleep harder, and sleeplessness worsens mental health. Think of sleep as your brain's nightly reset button. Without it, you're running yesterday's programs on today's energy, and eventually the system crashes. So, how do you break free from insomnia? The first step is creating consistency. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, an internal clock that regulates when you feel sleepy and alert. But if you go to bed at 10 p.m. one night, midnight the next, and 2 a.m. on the weekend, your brain never knows what to expect. Instead, pick a bedtime and wake-up time that you can stick to every day. Yes, even on weekends. Within a few weeks, your brain begins to anticipate rest and falling asleep gets easier. Build a calming wind-down routine before bed. This might include turning off devices an hour before sleep, dimming lights, taking a warm shower, or practicing gentle stretches. By sending your brain the same signals every night, you train it to know it's time to rest. Next, take a look at your environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for rest. Keep it cool. Around 65-68 degrees is ideal for most people. Keep it dark. Blackout curtains or a sleep mask can make a big difference. Keep it quiet. Try white noise, earplugs, or calming background sounds if outside noise is an issue. And most importantly, limit screens. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. Blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your body to sleep. Even just 30 minutes less screen time before bed can improve rest dramatically. What you eat and drink matters more than most people realize. Caffeine stays in your system for up to 8 hours, so that late afternoon coffee may be stealing your sleep. Alcohol might make you drowsy at first, but it fragments sleep cycles, leaving you restless and dehydrated. Heavy meals close to bedtime force your body to digest instead of rest. Instead, try calming alternatives. Herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint soothe the nervous system. Magnesium-rich foods, such as almonds, bananas, or leafy greens, relax muscles and support deep sleep. Even a light bedtime snack with complex carbs like oatmeal or whole grain toast can help stabilize blood sugar overnight. Often the hardest part of insomnia isn't falling asleep. It's calming a racing mind. That's where relaxation practices come in. Deep breathing helps slow your heart rate and signals safety to your brain. Try inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 6, and repeating. Meditation or guided imagery can shift focus away from stress and into a calmer state. Journaling before bed helps unload worries from your mind onto paper so they don't circle endlessly in your head. Experiment with what works for you. The goal isn't perfection, it's creating a mental off switch so your brain knows it's safe to rest. Sometimes even the best routines aren't enough. If insomnia lasts for more than 3 nights a week for several months, or if it severely impacts your mood, health, or daily life, it's time to seek professional help. Doctors can check for underlying conditions like sleep apnea, thyroid issues, or anxiety disorders. In some cases, short-term therapy, cognitive behavioral techniques, or medication may be necessary to reset your sleep cycle. Remember, getting help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Midlife insomnia doesn't have to control you. With the right habits, you can reclaim your nights and your mental health. Sleep is your body's most powerful healer. It restores your brain, repairs your body, and strengthens your resilience. And the best part? You can start tonight. Create consistency. Protect your environment. Nourish your body. Calm your mind. And if you need support, don't be afraid to ask for it, because you deserve more than restless nights. You deserve deep, restorative sleep and the peace and clarity that come with it.